I've said many times in my videos that I don't know how to read. Well, today I'm taking a reading test that's going to give us my official reading score. What is going on, TFG Squad? My name is Brandon, and welcome to the Macmillan Readers Level Test. This is a reading test that basically sees how good of a reader I am. Like I said, I've made the joke many times that I don't know how to read. I do know how to read, just not very well. So basically, they give you a score from 1 all the way up to 7. And let me pull up the little chart that I made, and it'll tell you what each level means. So here we go. If I get a score of 1, that means I have the reading level of a first grader. That's like a 7-year-old. Let's keep that in mind. If I get a level 2, it's a 4th grader. Level 3, 8th grader. If I can get all the way to level 4, I have the reading skills of a high school graduate. That would be a win for me. If I could get to level 4, I'm going to be very happy. Level 5 is a college graduate. Level 6 is a reading scholar. And then level 7 is a genius. I don't know what my score is going to be, but something tells me it's probably not going to be level 7. All right, let's get started. So here we go. Take a look at the image and select the correct answer. All right, so right now we're working on level 1. So this should be extremely easy. This is basically, am I smarter than a 7-year-old? All right, so it says, it is blank today. And I have to look at the picture, and I believe it's going to be cold. I mean, if I get this one wrong, it is cold today. I believe, oh, okay, that one seems right. Okay. Next one. There is a blank on the table. That looks like a ball. It's definitely not a hat. It's definitely not a pen. It's definitely not a book. I believe that's a ball. Okay, so far this is extremely easy, and I'm glad, because if I was struggling right now, then it means I actually don't know how to read. All right, here we go. A blank is an animal. A cat, I believe that is a cat. Kind of looks like my cat Roxy a little bit here. Bam. Is it gonna tell me if I'm getting these wrong, by the way? Like, so far, I'm pretty sure that I've gotten the first 3 questions right, but I would love like a ding or like a little green check mark or something just to let me know that I'm doing a good job. Something just to pat me on the back and say, you know what, Brandon, you might be dumb, but you're not quite as dumb as a first grader. No offense to any first graders watching, but you're like 7. So, all right, a 30-year-old or a 33-year-old should be smarter than a first grader. All right, here we go. Take a look at the image and select the correct answer. We've got, what are the cats doing? They sleep. They are sleeping. They sleeping. They are sleep. Well, I believe it's going to be option number 2. I believe it's going to be they are sleeping. That's beautiful. It's also just an adorable picture of 2 cats cuddling. I mean, my cat would not do that. If there was another cat in our house, my cat Roxy would attack that cat. Okay, she would not be cuddling with them, but that is adorable. All right, moving on. Whose house is this? It is Anne's house. Is Anne's house. She is Anne's house. He's Anne's. All right, it's definitely the first one. It is Anne's house. All right, keep in mind, like I said, all of this is just level 1. So that's why it's so easy right now. It's going to get harder and harder. By the way, you guys should be playing along with me. Keep track of your score and let me know in the comments what is your reading level. I'm curious what yours is in the comment section below. And if you want to see more of these like IQ reading tests on the channel, make sure you, what was I going to say? Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel right now. Also, I know I've mentioned it a bunch of times, but we've got the TFG hot sauce. It's only available for 3 more days, and then it will be gone forever. And yes, there are still 3 trio boxes left, because remember, the first 200 trio boxes, me and Steve are going to be signing. I left a link in the description below. Check out the TFG hot sauce today. Only available for 3 more days. All right, here we go. I believe I got that one right. Next question. My brother, blank, 2 years old. Also, there's no... Wait, that is not an image of a 2-year-old, right? That is an image of, like, a 7-month-old child. Maybe not. I don't know. I'll learn all these things next year when Sam and I have our baby. All right, it says, my brother is. I believe it's going to be is. There we go. And then we've got, who are they? Kate and Peter, are they students? No. They are Kate and Peter students? No. It is a student Kate? No. Kate and Peter are students. Yes, that is correct. And well done. You have passed the starter level. All right. I am officially... Well, I don't know. Am I smarter than a first grader, or am I as smart as a first grader? I don't know. But for now, at least, you know what? I'm not dumber than a first grader. Let's move on to level 2. All right, so what am I trying to do right now? I'm trying to do, let's look up, what's level 2? All right, level 2 is going to be a 4th grader. So now we're talking like 9, 10 years old. Am I smarter than a 9 or 10-year-old student? I don't know. Let's find out. Can I have 3 blank of coffee, please? Glasses, cups, saucers, bottles. I'm going to go cups. This is, okay, yeah, 3 cups of coffee. All right, she's got 2 blank for the theater tonight. Tickets. This is easy. This is easy, man. There's no way this is 4th grade reading. I feel like I was a lot, well, I don't know. When you're in 4th grade, you're pretty young, but this seems pretty easy. All right. December is a month. Okay, this is really easy, man. This feels like 2nd grade, maybe. This doesn't feel much harder than level 1. All right. Hey, I'm not going to complain. I am not going to complain. There aren't blank good restaurants in this town. There aren't any. Well, you know what? Maybe it's there aren't some good restaurants. Maybe there's a million. They're like, you know what? We don't have some good restaurants in our town because we have so many. But I think I know what they're going for. There aren't any good restaurants in our town. All right, question number 12. Are these Martin's shoes? No, it is mine. No, they're mine. No, they're for me. No, they're my. All right, I believe it's going to be option number 2. No, they're mine. Okay, beautiful. Question 13. That bird can blank beautifully. That bird can song, is singing, sing. That one's just sing. That bird can sing beautifully. Right. This should be the last question in level 2. I blank see you tomorrow. I will, I am, I go, I was. All right, I believe that's going to be option number 1. I will. Beautiful. I have passed 4th grade, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why I held up 3 fingers. See, that just shows you how dumb I am. I'm like, I passed 4th grade. Holding up 3 fingers. All right, anyway. I passed 4th. Let's pull up the little level thing. So now, I believe I'm as smart. So I am as smart as a 4th grader now. Remember the show, Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? Well, I haven't quite gotten there yet, but I've gotten to the Are You Smarter Than a 4th Grader? All right, next, it's going to be level 3 is 8th grade. Ooh, this one scares me a little bit, all right? 8th grade, that's a big bump. I have moved on from elementary school, and I am now, I'm close to high school now. This is getting scary. All right. Are you going to blank that bicycle? Are you going to ride? All right, this is definitely not 8th grade. This is definitely not 8th grade. That's like maybe 3rd grade. This doesn't seem any harder than the first 2 levels. All right. She's decided to blank the long dress. Where? Yeah, okay. My hands are blank. I must wash them. Dirty? Maybe I've got happy hands, or maybe I've got crazy hands. I'm gonna go dirty, though. I believe it's dirty. All right, he won't go into the river. He's blank of the water. He's frightened. It's gonna be frightened. All right, that's the first word that I believe, maybe a 4th grader wouldn't be able to spell. Frightened. I don't know if I could spell frightened here. All right, here we go. Let's go. Next question. Blank, you close the door, please. Do, could, did, may. Oh, okay. All right, here we go. Here we go, because I thought it was going to be could, but then now may. Oh, see, now they're starting to mess with my brain. Do I have to get all of them right? How many questions do I have to get wrong to fail that level? Do I have to be perfect? All right, let's narrow it down here. It's definitely not do you close the door, please. It's definitely not did you close the door, please. Although that sounds right, but the please makes it sound like they're asking them to do it. Could you close the door, please? May you close the door, please? It's definitely could. It's definitely could, right? Yeah, I think it's could. All right, look at that. See, I am as dumb. I'm dumber than an 8th grader. I think we can conclude that. What blank next week? What did you do next week? Well, that doesn't make any sense. What do you do next week? No. What are you doing next week? What are you do? All right, it's going to be what are you doing next week? Yeah. All right. I can tell level 3 is definitely harder than level 2, but not much, man. Not much. This is like, I feel like this might be 4th grade level now. I feel like this is more of a 4th grade level now. All right. I made a sandwich, so I was hungry, for I was hungry, must I was hungry, because I was hungry. All right. I am so confident that I passed 8th grade. Yes, I did. All right. You have passed elementary school. Wait, so, okay, I had this all wrong. I don't know where I got this chart. It must have been for a different test, but that makes a lot more sense. All right, so now I passed elementary school. So, all right, well, you know what? Let's just keep going. I don't know. I would have thought that level 4 was now high school graduate, but now I'm starting to think that level 4 is going to be middle school. I don't know. Forget about my level rankings. Let's just go based on what this test says. I don't know where I got that. All right. My hair is very wet. Have you got a towel? That's easy. That's really easy. That seems easier than level 3. All right. Anyway, if you're blank, you can have some lemonade. If you're thirsty, I mean, if you're hungry, you could also have lemonade. It's probably not going to make you not hungry anymore, but that's okay. All right, thirsty. All right. What's the blank of that mountain? What's the height of that mountain? Yeah, I'm confident in that. We blank be able to go to the concert if we can get some tickets. We might be able to. We want, we can, we could be able to. Ooh, see. Now, I believe this one, ooh. Okay, let's eliminate want and can. We could be able to. Now, let's go might. We might be able to go to the concert. Yeah, that one's correct. All right, level 26, or question 26. Ben has blank arrived. I can see him opening his front door. Ben has must yet just at once. All right, I believe that's going to be just arrived. Ben has just arrived. All right. If I had a lot of money, I blank buy a fast car. I would buy a fast car. Actually, I would not buy a fast car. That's a lie. That's a lie. If you gave me $1 billion, I would not buy a fast car. Well, I mean, I would buy a car that can move. Like, I'd probably buy, if I had $1 billion, what car would I buy? Like, what is my dream car? Let me know in the comments. What is your dream car? I would probably buy, like, I really like the Ford Mustang Mach-E. I really like that car. It's like this electric car. Probably could afford it if I'm a billionaire. All right. She couldn't find the key, blank the door to Paul's house. She couldn't find the key. Who opened? What opened? Which opened? For open. I believe it's going to be she couldn't find the key. The key which opened. See, I would say, because I speak incorrect English, I would probably say she couldn't find the key that opened the door to Paul's house. But I think, wait, let me read this again. She couldn't find the key who opened. That's definitely not right. She couldn't find the key what opened. That's definitely not right. She couldn't find the key for open. Now, it's got to be which. It's got to be which. All right. I passed pre-intermediate. What does that mean? So that's probably like, not kindergarten. That's probably middle school. All right. I think I just passed middle school. Definitely not. I think this was supposed to be high school graduate. Yeah, that was definitely not high school graduate. Moving on to level 5, baby. This is where I'm going to struggle. I could feel it. Flight GX953 is now boarding. Please go to blank number 10. Please go to gate number 10. I feel like this is not even like reading. I feel like this is just like comprehending the story. I guess it's like reading comprehension. I guess that makes sense. All right. Please go to gate number 10. Yeah. Beautiful. All right. I've got blank in my throat. I've got an ill. I've got an ill. Okay. I've got a sore in my throat. I've got an ache in my throat. I've got a stress in my throat. I believe that's going to be an ache. I've got an ache in my throat. Question number 31. When they arrived home, they felt blank tired, so they went to bed. They felt a lot tired? No. They felt some tired? No. They felt mostly tired? No. They felt quite tired. Yes, that's got to be the one. They felt quite tired. All right, 32. Where have you been? I blank here for hours. I have been waiting. That sounds right. I mean, we'll read the other ones, but that one sounds right. I was waiting here. Oh, that one doesn't sound wrong either. I waited here. Oh, gosh. I had been. Oh, gosh. All of these sound fine. All of these sound like things I would say. Wait a second. All right. Wait. Let's go through this methodically here, okay? Where have you been? I have been waiting here for hours. I mean, that has to be the one. I was waiting here. I mean, that's, like, I was waiting here for hours is what I would probably say, but it's probably not correct English. I waited here for hours. I had been waiting. Had been. I'm gonna go, I have been. I had been. Oh, man. Well, she's still waiting there. So, yeah, I'm gonna go have. I'm gonna go, I have been waiting here for hours. I really hope that was right. That statue blank old. It might be from the museum. That statue was looking old, is looking old, looks old, will look old. That statue, I don't think it's option 1 or 4. All right, that statue is looking old. That statue looks old. Man, both of those sound right to me. I don't know. Both of those sound right to me. I assume it's going to be is looking old. That statue looks old. Man. That statue. Ah, this is okay. Okay. This is tough. This is tough. It's definitely not was looking. It's definitely not will look. That statue is looking old. It might be from the museum. That statue looks old. It might be from the museum. What is the... I don't know. I really don't know here, man. I'm gonna say is looking old. I'm gonna say that. I don't know. If you'd closed the door of the cage, the bird blank anyway. If you'd closed the door of the cage, the bird can't have fly away. Oh, it was away, not anyway. The bird can't have fly away. That's definitely not. It shouldn't have flown away. That sounds right. Wouldn't have fly, wouldn't have flown. Oh, wait. If you closed the door of the cage, the bird shouldn't have flown away, wouldn't have flown away. All right, I'm gonna go wouldn't. I believe it's wouldn't have flown away. Oh, I thought that was maybe the end of the next level. All right. Oh, this is 7. This is the 7th one. All right. This should be the end of level 5. The Rattles were one of the loudest bands I was ever hearing. No. I have ever been hearing. No. I have ever heard. I did ever hear. All right. That one's got to be have ever heard. Pass it. Yeah! You passed intermediate level 5. All right. Whew. I am sweating. This was a mistake. This was a mistake playing this game because I'm just looking like such a dummy. Although, you know what? I've continued to pass. Here we go, level 6. Can you help me to blank this problem, please? I can't do it. Can you help me to deal with? Can you help me to deal by, deal for, deal of? No, that one's deal with. All right, that one's easy. That was easy. I feel like not only do the next levels get harder, but they get harder as you go along. Like, that one was easy, but I have a feeling these are going to get harder and harder in level 6. All right. Remember to pick up all your blank when you leave the train. All your belongings. All your belongings. That one's easy. All right. So far, I feel like level 6 is easier than level 5. Did you hear the blank last night? I couldn't sleep because of the noise. Did you hear the thunder? This is really easy. I'm concerned. If I'd passed the entrance exam, I blank chemistry at Cambridge. Wait, if I'd passed the entrance exam, I would have studied. I would have studied. I will have studied. I will study. Would have studied. All right, I mean, that wasn't that bad. That was fairly easy. Even when he was 5 years old, he played the guitar blank an adult. He played the guitar then an adult? No. Like an adult? Yeah, it's like an adult. As an adult? No, because that would mean that he was an adult. Same an adult. No. All right, like an adult, like an adult. 41, I'm looking for a blank, which I left on this car. This is crazy. All right, I'm looking for a small black and white jacket made of wool, which I left on this car. I'm looking for a wool black and white small jacket. I'm looking for a wool small jacket, black and white, definitely not that. I'm looking for a made of wool, no, definitely not that. A wool black and white small jacket, a small black and white jacket made of wool. This is weird. I feel like this is just saying it in two different ways. It's either one or two. I'm looking for a wool small jacket, a wool black and white small jacket. Or a small black and white jacket made of wool. I'm gonna go A. I'm gonna go option number 1. Can I have a look at that blank magazine? That sports magazine, sporting magazine, sported, sports magazine, or sporting? I'm gonna go sports. That's sports magazine. Did I pass? No, I failed! Oh, no! No! You are at the upper intermediate level. 3 days left to get the TFG hot sauce. There is a link in the description below, and I will see all of you in the next video.